Tenfold.
Yeet.
Yeet.
I like when people do that.
It's funny.
It is.
It is funny.
Yeet.
Oh, so yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's funny. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I'm on the big screen. I can see myself. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, we live, baby.
What the shit? I just want to see the comments.
It's not like we've been doing it 24 shows or something like that.
I know. What is wrong with me right now?
Yeah.
Jeez. I just literally do not want to see myself.
Agreed. Agreed.
This is egregious.
The sentiments of the
No, it's
chat.
not good. Yeah, it's not good.
I don't know where I should have the
I'm a retard. I'm so, I swear to God, you would think I've never used technology before.
What's going on, Rick? Rick Quattlebaum.
Where you at, Rick?
We
live, baby.
I have the link posted in the. All right, y'all are all retarded.
B. Hopkins.
If you click the
loudest C pillar on the planet, almost usually.
No,
sometimes.
he sold that. Huh?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's got.
Why can't I keep up with people?
He's got a caravan.
What? So that's like.
Yeah, call in,
like,
Brad. You're bored.
That's like defaulting to a CRX.
Yeah, like you should have just bought Munson's. Saved you a lot of time. And
B knob.
B knob.
BK Designs, the guy's famous, dude. We should. He's that is Mr. Console, or something.
Mr. Console.
Yeah, I don't know. He built a nice console once, so I'm trying to come up with a nickname for him. It's not going very well. Although his friends call him Fred.
I don't know how you get Brad from Fred.
He'll have to tell you that story sometime. Yeah.
But today we got
High Five Vegas, shout out.
If y'all want to call in, the link is in the description. If you just click, if you're watching it live on your phone, you should be able to click my face.
Just click it.
And then there's another link right in there. You just click that link and it should pull up on your phone. And
side note to
Wango Bango.
Side note, Fat Brad. Yeah, Brad used to be a little chunky. Side note to iOS users, you have to like kind of, what do you call it? Deep click it, long click it. What is it called? And then make sure to open in Safari, otherwise it'll take you to the App Store. We got 80 inches.
Hey. I remember that name on like every forum too.
Yeah, he was the sixth order guru back in the day, for real.
Yeah, that's wild.
Are you still doing that, Stanley? What's up, man? Hunter Martin's the only one who knows how to do sixth orders these days, other than T-Fade.
I guess I'll share it.
Frank Rizzo. What is that? What you talking about, Adam? It's like disconcerting seeing us so big on this big ass monitor I got.
Humble brag. Self brag.
Shout out Drew. And no, you can't call him.
Who can't?
Drew.
No, it's locked for him.
Yeah, 100%. Paul joining us.
No, he could call. Did he go? Did you go inside the doors at CES or didn't you? If you did, you can call in. If you didn't, better luck next time. Actually, you can call because
where you at, Ronnie?
I want to know about the CES show. That looks huge.
I tried to drag some out of Chris last week, and he was like, everything was cool, awesome.
Not the actual show, but like the sound show.
Oh, the show.
Yeah. The SPL show.
That's all we care about.
Yeah.
Rich, what's happening?
I miss seeing that's why I miss the forums. Everybody used to post up like the new tech that is coming out. Like the Pioneer display or the Alpine. The whole. Is that what that is, or is that SEMA? I'm lost.
No, SEMA is like the
cars and shit.
Yeah, cars. That's like the one where Gary's wife's truck was
Oh
up
yeah,
front.
yeah, true. But but yeah, that's why I miss the forums because that's where everybody
Oh,
used to just post the links to that. You know.
Paul's coming out firing. He says he can respect all aspects of audio because I generally love all audio. Respect and appreciated all SPL demo SQ. Personally, a demo guy, nothing better than 160. At what frequency though, Paul?
All right. Well, my freaking. Oh wait, why am I not on Wi-Fi? I've been running up my data.
Where you at them fingers?
Yeah, Sound Show looked amazing.
I went a couple of years ago, like
To that one?
know. Yeah, 3 years ago.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, I was so hungover. It was like painful.
Is that how you begin? God. That's how you begin every sounds contest show ever.
No,
there I was drunk off my ass.
But that one I was still hungover, and that show was in the evening. That show was like 6 or 7 at night, and I was still hungover from the day before. It was so bad. I was like this number at the bar, like, oh my God, I can't even deal. Cannot even deal. Because I was out with friggin' Steve Barber and Travis Young. And
will T-Fade ever stop drinking?
Let's ponder.
You ever thought about it?
I stop every day before I go to work.
Yeah. You stop for a couple hours a day, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to get into ketosis right now.
Yeah.
But it's not working very well.
Beers have carbs, huh?
Everything has carbs. Damn it.
It does.
I told Brad earlier because Brad and I are trying to get our swole on together.
Yeah, it looks like
it. And I said, he said something about when he works out, he has to have carbs. And I was like, there's no grain or sugar going in this body unless it's fermented.
Oh, not man.
My drink of choice, because normally Rich asked, I drink a lot of wine, believe it or not. But like if I'm chilling somewhere, beer, Coors Light, and if I'm out casino, or I'm not gonna say club, but Jack and Coke.
T-Fade hates stunt walls, but if they're done okay, if they're not like hauled to the show and then assembled, if they're like on the doors and they pop, I don't know, like. No,
listen, I love like Kyle Wardell's shit, and I only mention Kyle because he does amazing work.
Get off his nuts.
Well, he's a bad mofo, dude. I've never seen anybody work as fast as that guy to do beautiful stuff. Everything he does is gorgeous and loud and awesome. But I appreciate it. And you know what? Kyle is super respectful with it. Like he plays it for a few songs and then he shuts it down. I remember one year at finals. Oh my God, when
Damien.
I wasn't gonna call him out though.
It don't matter. He don't care, probably.
Crap, dude. And it was in Shreveport.
Yeah.
And it's
that's his hometown.
It's indoors in Shreveport. And an amazing venue. Amazing. Actually, not just Shreveport, but I can't remember the other one that was attached. But any venue that has the hall connected to the hotel where you can stay that's top notch. And Shreveport is like that. Like you don't have to go out of doors to go from your room to the hall where your car is. And Damien, oh my God, he was playing that thing.
Now see, if they play stupid stuff,
oh God,
like that weird. I mean, I don't care if I offend people. That weird like Puerto Rican music with all the horns and stuff. Dude, I can't take that.
I'm not even talking about music choice. I'm just talking about it is exhausting. I mean, the whole time, dude. And you don't want to tell anybody at World Finals, hey, shut your shit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But oh my God, like I was like, I wanted to choke somebody. And this is before I ever really met Damien in person.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude,
T-Brock's in the building.
I want to kill somebody right now.
But like at Scrape, I got it on my YouTube, Escape 01. If you want to check it out. The Mats van at Scraping one year. Oh my God, that hurt my chest. Like, see, like stuff like that. Do you call that a stunt wall? Is that a stunt wall?
No.
All right.
I mean, then I love that. That's still like.
That's ignorantly loud.
Yeah, it's still ignorant.
I love
like
that.
Uptown or whatever, but it doesn't like fold out. Like again. Damien's all 4 doors are just slap ass full. Opens them up and just or Kyle's, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And listen, I love it. I love all the work you put into it. I love how loud it is. It's awesome. It's a mobile concert. Awesome. Appreciate it. But dude, play a couple of songs and shut it down. Like, give us a break. You know what I mean?
Hey, they built it, they play it.
God. Well, here's the problem, right? Because that shit carries, dude, and it is non-stop.
Right. See, like Drew said, if you have to unpack it and then assemble it, I'm not for that. But if it's in the car and like you just pick your trunk up or you open your doors, hey.
Yeah.
Wango, bango.
Right. No, yeah, that's cool. But actually, it kind of should be a rule, right? Otherwise, why don't we just bring trailers and DJ equipment out there?
There's no classes. If we're talking about down here, if they're talking about down here.
And speaking of being disrespectful, like, remember a couple of years ago at Scrapin', they're a very well-known company, was like mad about something or another. So they were like playing at like wide open full tilt over like the award ceremony. Nobody could hear, and it was annoying. Did you say the
name?
I'm not going to say the name.
Why? It doesn't matter.
Somebody.
I mean, I don't think it doesn't look bad on. Like, was that the owners there, or was that just people representing them?
DS18. Drew said it in the chat. It was DS18. I don't remember why they were mad. I don't know if they were mad because somebody asked them to shut it down, or because they lost a class, or somebody got a rerun. I don't remember exactly what it was.
I forget. But was that the same win?
If you can use your system as a disrespect,
that's awesome.
You know what I mean?
That's legit.
Then obviously playing it is disrespectful, or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you can use it as a disrespect, then
what was that? Somebody tag crap. What's his name? That's so stupid. Somebody tag Charlie Brown, and we get the details.
Ryan Sig just joined. He can tell us all about it.
Ryan Sig. Why was DS18 mad at the?
Why was it mad?
Was it that the same year like that people couldn't get runs because somebody took like so long in the lane or something, like somebody ran like a bunch of times?
Well, look, in their defense, I mean, the lane is open all effing day. It's not the judge's fault that people all wait till 1:30 to get in line.
Yeah. That line never moves, though. If anybody's ever been to Scrapin', you could get in at any amount of time. It ain't moving.
Oh, my God.
I don't understand it.
It never moves, dude.
It's just an unlimited
line. I don't get it. Like, here's just anybody watching. Everybody that's joined so far, I can already tell. Like, all of you guys know what you're doing in the lanes and stuff. But when this goes up on YouTube, and for anyone that's new or doesn't have a lot of time in lanes, get your shit in a pile before you get to the damn meter. Like, it just makes the show run so much smoother. Like, have your song queued up. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't take you 20 minutes.
Right.
Like, get in and get out. Like, that's all it takes.
What do you think about people running 4 or 5 classes in the same time they're in the lane?
That's fine. Okay. That is actually fine.
But that's like an hour if they take, the whole allotted time.
Yeah, but they paid for that shit.
I say like 2 max, and then you have to get back in line. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm actually okay with that too. But
that's what she said, Drew.
Some people take way, way too long. And listen, I get it. Some of these guys have tens of thousands of dollars into their system, and they've got to like have everything perfect when they get in the lane. But if you also,
that's what I want to know, Brad.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're talking about, Brad.
Yeah. Why does it? Don't ask me.
Like, I like making a race. I like to see how fast I can get in and get out.
Click my face, Drew, and then the link is in the
all extreme vehicles, Ryan. Every single one of them. Like Craig Butler, he will squat in a lane. No offense, Craig, but he's got 97 classes to run.
He'll bust out his AC and turn it up to the humidifier.
Wait, hang on a minute. I'm at 69.2% humidity. I need to be at 69.4.
Yeah, but Brad, like I'm talking about a guy that runs like 4 classes, and then there's like 5 minutes in between each run for them.
Yeah, because they
whatever.
give 5 minutes. Yeah, for cool down
between each
and
run, like each run of one class. So that's, I don't know. That's I can't do the math because I'm stupid.
If you have to charge in between runs,
that's 6 minutes. That's legit 6 minutes each class.
Take your ass out the lanes and get back around. So like if you're gonna like sit there and squat for 5 minutes because you get 5 minutes and you want to use it to charge or whatever, just get out and get back around.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you should get 2 runs. I mean, I know you paid for them, but get 2 runs and let somebody else run.
Yeah, you get 2 runs. You know.
Well, I mean 2 classes.
Oh, right.
I meant like you run if you got 5 classes to run. I mean, run 2 and then you got to go, bro.
Beat it,
Brad. How far are y'all along with that caravan, dude? I keep seeing Andrew post paintings. He's painting a wall, bro. Tell him to chill out. I'm tired of seeing different colors. Why do people banned?
Click.
Say something.
Where you at, cuz?
Anyway. So you're talking about, running 1 class and then, having to get back in line, or 2 classes, having to get back in line. That was what they did at CES show last weekend. 2 weekends, whatever it was. So there's 4 organizations. You could run 1 organization, then you had to go back around and get back in line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
keep it moving.
Problem. Well, see, the problem was that there was so many people that by the time you ran your first class, you got back in line, 6 hours later, by the time you're back up to the front, because there was 4 orgs, there was only 2 lines, and they wrapped around the parking lot and back to the other side.
I mean, it's a pretty awesome problem to have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it's a great problem to have, but then with
I think Scraping's problem is they don't have an in and out, like they don't have it, like the word I'm looking for, like efficient. It's not efficient going in and out the lanes.
Well, I think Scraping's problem is everybody waits too damn late to get in the lane. You know what I mean?
Sunday
when your shit is ready, go into the lane. Like everybody waits till the last effing minute. Me, I want to get my shit out the way so I can just get to drinking and not worried about y'all. I want to get some demos. I want to drink some beers. I want to relax. Like if I don't have to do testing or fix anything while I'm there, which you shouldn't, get it out of the way. Get your shit done. Drew, we've got to talk about this beard, man.
Yeah, is that the longest it's been?
It's close. I cut it right before the wedding, like 4 inches off, and this is about where it was before the wedding.
It's Amish at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm into bringing it up again. So.
You gotta tighten this. You gotta get some of this going, or a little more stash. I don't know what's
like a
going
ponytail.
Something.
Damn.
Yeah, like that. Oh man, it looks so stupid.
There you go. Trim it down. Oh my god.
I am. No, I trim it down whenever I ride in the Tahoe or the Nitro, and it whips and hurts. I'm like, all right, that's enough. It needs to go.
That's enough.
But so back to the line thing. So we were at the CES show. We got Steven's truck in line at 11. We're first in line. First. The lanes were supposed to open at 12. We didn't run the truck in the first class until 2 o'clock. So at that point, we're like, well, we can't just sit in line for the next 8 hours. The truck's supposed to be in a booth for the show. So we put in the booth, all right, we'll just run Mecca whenever the line dies down. It didn't. They were running cars till midnight, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, like I said, it's a good problem to have, but you can't always anticipate that many entries.
No,
you can hope and you can kind of plan. We're gonna get this many people in and out, but
it's definitely a good thing to have. The fact that shows are that big,
people drag ass. Like
it's in their nature.
Not everybody's ready to have their shit clamped. They got to drag out their speaker wires. They don't know where to friggin' put them. And
we did his mod class and his street beat class in less than 5 minutes. Both classes in and done and out.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of how it needs to be, dude. Like, obviously, listen, I'm not fussing at new people that want to play.
No, definitely not. But
and listen, I encourage y'all, and I'm not trying to say new people who don't know what they're doing are clogging up the lanes, or you should be intimidated or whatever. It's people that have, this is not your first show and you know better how to get your shit in a pile before you get in the lane, you know?
Yep.
So that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about new people.
Everybody, no, there are definitely seasoned competitors who would just sit there and take forever to do anything.
I don't get it. Yeah.
No, and if you are a new competitor, if you're watching this on YouTube later and you are new, don't be afraid to ask for help.
No, not even. Honestly,
ask, but just make sure you ask the right person. Ask the right person.
Yeah, it depends.
But, ask.
Normally the mic monkey or, usually the person behind the term lab is the wrong person to ask. Whomever is placing the mic or handing you the mic is usually a good person to ask, or clamping your amp or whatever it is. All you gotta do is just ask simple questions. Where does this go? What do I need to do? How does this work? Blah, blah, blah. And you know what? That gives me an idea. I think my next video will be like intro to SPL competitions 101.
Brad, yes, people did pre-register, but there were a bunch of people who did not. Like, we were at the USAC booth trying to, get in the truck ready, or trying to get ready in general. And Becker must have had a line of 40 people registering who did not pre-register for the show.
Was it at a bar again this year? What was the name of that bar?
No, it was at a place called Texas Station. It was a pretty big parking lot.
Oh, Texas Station. That's like a locals casino. I like that.
Yeah, it was all day, Saturday and Sunday. Gates open at 9.
I bought some scratchers the other day, and I went digging in my change jar for some coins to scratch, and I pulled out a Suncoast token, which is like a super locals casino, like over back in the day. Anyway, we're gonna kick you. Beat it.
I wasn't prepared. I was just about to say that, but I don't want to give other people ideas.
No, I'll be the bad guy kicking people.
No, I mean, no, not that. I mean, like, about that video. That'd be a really good video.
Oh yeah. I'm 100% gonna do that.
Yeah.
Just because look, we're everyday audios. A lot, like I said, like everybody in the chat that I've seen joining so far. A lot of our Facebook friends and stuff. They're all seasoned competitors. They, for the most part, everyone knows what I'm talking about, what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody needs some help, some love.
I guess clamping does slow it down a little bit, but it shouldn't. Like, not as much as you would think.
It doesn't.
Unless people's setups aren't, ready. If it's just a new guy that comes in and he's got a custom box with his amp underneath, like, there's no way to do it then.
No, it's in the rules that they have to be accessible.
Yeah. Well, you can register like the day before for the thing. So
Mel, look at this old boy here.
What up?
This is old CRX Zilla.
No, RX.
Oh man! So let's correct this right now.
Uh-oh.
So the name is Rexzilla.
Oh, Rexzilla.
All together.
Oh,
yeah,
Rex.
But it's spelled RX, huh? Yeah.
So how you guys doing?
Pretty
good.
Pretty good.
We're good. How was CES, man? I watched a couple of your live videos.
I tried to. I didn't.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of feedback, so let me find a mic and I'll call you back here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, Tenfo, we want to hear about CES.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe he actually found the mute button on his mic. You believe that? That's some like advanced techniques. Yeah, you see his little X there.
Oh yeah.
One lane to clamp, another to not. That's not happening. Not every show can have 2 lanes, Anthony.
Yeah, but
Michael Jones, I can't tell if you're trolling me or not. What is clamping? Oh wait, is that Mike Jones? Mike Jones. Clamping.
No,
Clamping is when you put instruments on the speaker wires to see how much power you're making to make it fair for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody gets 1,000 watts, or everybody gets 2,000 watts, or whatever the case may be.
You remember they used to say, since Midwest SPL guys had it for so long, like they knew tricks to make it read the same but still get more out of it or something like that. You remember that?
Yeah.
I think it's true too. But I think it's just the way they roll it, you know, like it's like, but maybe not now because the way the terminator reads now, it's like instant. The power comes up, you know.
Right.
But I think before, like you can show a higher score before your power came up, you know.
Yeah, I think maybe they were taking advantage of phase angle
samples or something like that.
Yeah, Charles Jockers, not Charlie Jockers, but Charles.
Papa coming in?
Maybe Papa could tell us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that maybe they're taking advantage of phase angle. But
bring back.
You know, there's been a lot of cheating clamps with putting
more runs.
No, mixing positives and negatives in the same jacket just to trick it. A lot of cheating. There he is. He found some earbuds, huh? Speaking of cheating.
Cheating, damn.
What's up? Did you get a CRX?
On, guys? Are you
building a Phoenix Gold CRX or what?
Munson already did that.
Oh, that's right. Dude, that should be your poster child. Are you kidding me? Where's the lag? Is it
there
on
a huge delay? I don't know. Can you hear us?
Humongous.
Yeah, I do have a big delay going on over here, but CES was great. A lot of things going on, and as far as like Stinger goes and Pack and Echo Master, it's really cool that we have some really great dealers for us and so forth.
Oh, do you represent Pack?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
all that, man.
So much shit about Pack on the last episode.
Anyway, so we got a really feedback here, and I don't know what's going on. So I'm trying to talk, and then I hear like 50 different voices. So I'm sorry, guys.
That's strange. Well, just give everybody a brief introduction of who you are.
Or not.
Or no. He's waiting for the delay, I guess.
Why is there a delay?
I don't know.
Are you watching it off the video?
Is it my internet? It's not my internet, is it?
Are you watching it off the video or something?
I have no clue how this is working. I kind of signed up, so.
Oh, you signed up to the app, so you're going through way too many, like.
It should be instant. I mean, it's never been a delay before.
I don't know. It's like bouncing off 2 more satellites or something strange.
The government shut down.
Obviously. They shut down a couple satellites.
Yeah. They only got 2 up there now.
You're killing us, Mel.
Or just don't talk at all. Just start talking and we won't go.
Right.
Just text
beat
us.
it. Kick him. You're done.
What is going on?
I don't know.
That has never happened.
Ever. That is strange.
Yeah, they used to use fusing back in the day, but people abused that crap too.
Did they abuse it?
Oh my God, it's funny. Somebody tagged Tom McAvoy or Benjamin Hemp.
Tommy K.
They used to what used to be like? It used to be like 100 or 300 amp fuses, but they would take like 20 or 30. Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
369.
369.
John Jones is clean.
All right. Let me tell you something.
One time.
Difference between SQ and SPL.
Uh-oh.
Now this is coming from me, you know. Well, first of all, what am I?
SQL?
I'm in a weird spot because I'm an SQ guy who sells products mainly for the SPL market. Most of his friends are and teammates are SPL. Kind of weird, right? It sounds familiar. It sounds like someone we know.
Sunday?
More. SQ guy sells SPL products. But what was I going to say?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Nobody ever knows.
Yeah. Well, what was the thing? Did you guys pick a winner?
Oh, we didn't. I was waiting for. I have my favorite, but I was waiting on Skip to pick his.
I didn't look at them all.
Somebody like Richard Vedvik, our friend.
Yeah, we'll let somebody.
He like shamelessly catered to my ego and.
Coming soon. Just wait on it.
What is that?
The VCI.
Jeez, that's pretty.
Why is it so big?
That's what she said.
Oh, good question. I don't know.
because it fits the case. I may not even use this case.
Can y'all hear those horns in the chat?
Well, actually, I could show you guys something. Hold on.
Dan Current, yo!
Yo, so this is the new Usain Bolt. Good question. I don't know.
Humbra?
Look how tiny that shit is.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're gonna be new Usain Bolt size.
Dude, I need one. Like, I need.
No, I really gotta.
Immediately.
I've been neglecting to like. I got so many inbox messages on like the Jaguar engineering page, and I'm such an asshole, and I forget to respond because I'm always like, all right, let me go respond, and I just get distracted. Because I wanted to sit down and do all the messages in one shot, not just like one at a time, but
go polish your BMW emblem.
Right.
Hey,
the M.
Actually, hold up. Serious question. Do you know anyone that does custom BMW roundels?
What's a roundel?
That's boy.
BMW owner, and you don't know what a roundel is.
I'm not a BMW owner.
You know someone who does?
No. I know what a roundel is, and I'm the BMW owner. He doesn't.
I don't know what a roundel is. I'm not fancy.
I'm so messed up. I thought Skip was Brett.
He is.
Yes.
No, because I think it's the first time seeing you on a high quality camera.
What?
No,
yeah.
I've had several BMWs.
Yeah, I haven't. Had
Skip has never had any BMW. He's a Honda.
Yeah.
Honda. Person.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right. What's a
turbo thing?
Roundel is the stupid BMW emblem. That's it.
Oh, okay. I just bought my dad 2 off of eBay, so I should.
There you go.
What?
I like how your dad has a badass, like a Denon BMW, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like fully.
It's just like a 330, but it's got like the is it Dynan or Denon?
Denon. I don't know how to say it.
That's good. That's
It's got like the exhaust and chip or something like that. It's cool. It sounds nice.
Dion is like an early 2000s equivalent to like the 3. What do they got? What's it called now? Like the M340? Yeah, M340.
I don't know what that is.
It's like not fully an M car, but it's an M.
Did you see the Euro? What they got? The M2 or M1?
They did away with the.
What's the one in Euro? It's not over here though.
The ones there's the M1 series. It had a weird name to it.
Yeah.
It's an M1. But no, it's a 1M.
But it's not over here.
1M.
No, it's an M1.
Give it a weird name because they had
I just looked.
No, it's 1M.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Boy, I had one. Don't holler at me.
It's new. It's brand new.
I'm telling you.
What, the 1M or the M1?
He's saying it's an M1. It's a 1M.
No, the M1 was a BMW concept car from the 80s.
All I care about is I owned a Supra before any of y'all fools.
Technically, the M1, the 1 Series M car, yeah, they only made that for a few years.
Shut up.
I owned the Supra before anybody. Anyway, before that $2.1 million one.
Let's get back on audio.
Yes.
So
listen, every week you come on, every call-in show you come on, and you have no updates for us on the VCI or the.
What did I just show you?
That's not an update.
This is an update. That's what you got?
1M.
No, that's not what he got. I'm just saying that's what I was talking. That's M2. I'm just talking.
M2. I just told you they did away with the odd numbers.
But they don't make it here, huh?
Here's another update. Here's the new VCI. Woo! I mean, Usain Bolt. This is the new
damn ETA and answer your PMs.
Mm-hmm. What?
Are you gonna do sound in your BMW?
I may do a trunk wall. Look, it took me long enough to get fucking. Yes, that's what I was talking about. The concept.
What the fuck is that?
That's like a DeLorean, but died halfway through the process.
Dan said the same Dick Tease VCI for 2 years. Get your shit in a pile, Michael.
I know. I've been slacking. I work full time now.
So
nobody cares about your job.
Listen, guy.
Sorry, I'm looking up BMWs.
Real talk.
Real talk. Lay it out. 2 minutes. I'm gonna kick you.
Okay, so we better make this quick. So bring me up to speed about the SBN thing. So the SBN's done.
We're gonna touch that in a second, but yeah,
we're gonna touch on that in a minute.
Yeah.
We want to hear about the VCI and the.
Okay, I see how it is. All right.
You're not cool
Look,
enough.
I'm working. It is 99% done, but it's been in the 99% state for like half a year now.
Exactly.
Every time I come on here, I've came on here several times, and I'm like, yo, it's 99%. It's
Yeah.
almost there.
Like
Wait.
3 months now.
Just start soldering shit. Like, what's so
Yeah,
hard?
right?
Like, what
What's
the
the
fuck?
problem?
What is so
Done
hard?
soldering. There's no more soldering to do. It's all software.
All
Like,
right.
go on Fiverr.com. They got people that
it's
do that.
Some coders or something,
Yeah.
man.
Nah. That's how shit gets stolen.
Dude, I have eBay
Like
voltmeters waiting in the wings to go in the CRX if you don't get your shit in a pile. Do you understand?
It's like, what do you want? What's a higher demand? You want another run of Usain Volts, or do you want the Volt?
I have to have the Usain Volt.
Because
I
I
can
am literally
delay.
people have been bugging me for Usain Volts. I am literally scraping out the pot for parts.
Where are they at?
How much money do you, PM me how much money we need to get this shit going, and we'll figure it out.
Small loan of like maybe $1,000.
All right, tenfold.
If
PM me your PayPal info and kick this dude.
buy all the parts I need, and also I have to do I want to redo another run of the old design, or do I switch to the new design?
I need it thinner, not so square. I need it squish.
Make it thinner.
Yeah, squish.
Before I had to have like the microcontroller and the power supply and the display all sandwiched onto 3 boards. Now everything's on 1 board.
GoFundMe/Diaguardo.
No, we're gonna pre-order. We're gonna pre-order. You only need like 10.
I'm like just so close to like just scamming everyone and just like running away. Everyone
just disappear and come back with a new name.
Right?
Nothing bad happens.
Just wait time. That's it.
That's it. That's all I got.
Time is free.
Look, everybody in the chat's like, yeah, I'll kick in for a pre-order. What's up?
Yeah.
All right. But for real, I'm definitely gonna. I'm making a final push towards it, and I promise if you message the fucking Deepwater Engineering page, I'm sorry I've not gotten back to you. I will make an conscious effort to get back to you guys.
Listen,
a lot of questions.
Knock some out right now. As soon as we kick you.
All right, I'm gonna do this anyway. So
all right,
love you guys.
All right, man. He's like a staple on the show. We're gonna have to have him on every single call-in show to get an update on this stupid thing.
Yeah. And it's the same. It's the same.
Like, yeah, it's the same. Like every single person in the chat is like, "Get your shit in a pile, man. Give me my stuff." I've never in my life seen so many people begging to pay $100 for a voltmeter. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anthony, you don't know who Dio is? You're killing me.
Who? Oh, Mikey.
Anthony Aho. What is he making? What is it he's making? He makes the world's fastest voltmeter and a voice coil temperature monitor sensor. Amazing products.
How many's out there right now? Should have asked him that, but how many's out there right now? Nah, didn't Joe Price have one? And somebody else.
You mean of his? Yeah. I have 2 in the garage.
But are they like modular, or you have to like mount them to the basket still?
Like that was in my review that I did a couple years ago. That was one of the things I addressed.
Steve Barber and Joe Price.
One of the things that I addressed was to make it a little more polished, because the first iteration you kind of had to like hot glue to the basket or zip tie it, or you had to kind of figure it out on your own, which I'm all for, DIY, because I just get shit did.
I'm an instructions kind of guy.
Yeah.
Man, Legos, bro. I need Legos for life. I don't have creativity, shit like that. Joe Price in the building. Hey.
Where at Joe Price?
He got yelled at for not doing his review fast enough. That was funny.
Yeah, I remember that.
I would never give Joe Price product at all.
No, ever.
He's such a douche.
He's
such a scammer.
We missed somebody.
Who?
Cody Van Dyke. Shout out.
This ain't. All right.
Damn, Brian sold 60 meters.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, I use hot glue so I could get mine off, Joe. But yeah, like my plan was when I was testing subs to move it back and forth and back and forth. Shout out Nick Costa.
All right, you want to talk about like SQ versus SPL versus demo, or you want to talk about I guess it all goes into one, the SPN thing.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, listen, I've never been to SPN. I've heard it's an amazing show. You know, like bigger than Scrapin', which Scrapin's pretty amazing. You know, I've seen the drone footage. I've seen all the like everybody, you know, says it's the show.
It was the biggest show for years. Every time I was just waiting and dying for footage coming out of new builds from down there, you know, like, man, what was that one guy, man? Crap. Somebody from Florida. Somebody tagged Dylan Kirby. I forget the name of the guy, but he built some of the lowest plane stuff ever. The last thing he had was like 12, 15 XFLs and like a F-150. Man, what was his name? Crap. I can't remember it. But that's all it did was played like
subsonic.
Yeah, just you know, stupid lows. I can't remember his name. But this is what
you know, even though I haven't been, right? You know, you and I are both on social media a lot, and just the tone every single year, every single year, it's been going down and down and down.
Yeah,
and down.
No. Each
single
year they come out with one new rule, and it's like, oh, boo.
Yeah. So it was like headed. It felt like it was headed downhill, and then like everybody was up in arms when they moved the demo area, like way away, right?
Not in the same event or something.
Yeah, it was like way. What? $100 a demo? Is that true?
I think it was like something stupid. They made you pay
$100 to get into the demo area.
Yeah.
Wow. How much was it to get in the show? Holy crap.
But look, this is what
I mean, that's crazy. But look, here's the thing that I wanted to clarify about like what we've been talking about the past week and what we were talking about today with our meme posts and stuff. So SPL versus SQ versus demo. So here's my thing. SQ, everybody knows what SQ is. Normally it's a separate area, the competition. I don't know if not everyone's been to finals, but they're usually separate. Usually some local shows will ask demo people to shut it down, and they'll shut the SPL lanes down while they do SQ judging or whatever, but not everybody. So SQ, we know what SQ is. SPL is burp, right? Burp, or what do we got? 30 seconds, 1 minute, maybe 3 minutes. So the demo, when I make the distinction, quote unquote demo, I mean like I'm also including like stunt walls, uptown, whatever y'all want to call them. So these are the exhausting setups that are just retarded that we kind of touched on early in the show. A lot of demos, like low frequency demos, I don't think they really bother that many people.
You can't hear them past, you know, a couple 100 feet. I mean, maybe 50 feet. I don't know, huh?
I mean, no, low frequency carries, right?
Yeah, but you don't hear it.
Right. We're not so sensitive to those frequencies. Now, you want to talk about those uptown setup. Man, you can hear that shit.
Uptown, baby.
You can hear forever. What do y'all call them? I call them uptown. I made a post about this a few weeks ago.
I don't know.
I say uptown. I don't know why.
Mids and highs.
Where I got that name. Street battles.
Somebody tag Kyle.
Yeah. Kyle. I think Kyle just calls them like uptown. Whatever.
But this is what the guy. I got the memo on the screen right now. It says January 15th. Today, SBN founder Paul Papadakis announces the decision to forego SBN 2019 after last year's incident, which included complaints of excessive volume with occasional explicit content and skateboarders, reportedly from the SBN constituency. caught riding on the track. It was their contemptuous disrespect for security and the action. Contemptuous. Shut up. Don't do that.
Throwing drink cans at the track officials.
Yeah.
Why is track officials capitalized? Like that's all official and shit.
The lack of respect demonstrated for some participants growing over the past several years who don't care nothing about rules, competition, or awards.
Right. So here's the funny thing, right?
Yeah.
Because it says nothing in there about demo guys or SPL guys, SQ guys. Hey, why can't SQ guys skateboard? What's up now?
Right.
It was just automatically assumed that these skateboarders were part of the SPL crowd. Maybe they weren't even there. I mean, maybe they were spectators.
What the heck is that? Skateboarders? I don't even get that. What does that mean? There was legit skateboarders on what? On like the big circle NASCAR track?
I don't know. I don't honestly have no idea. I can't believe like people would sneak out on the track. You know what I mean? Like,
where was the show? Was the show on the infield or something, or was it just in the parking lot?
I don't know. I think it's on the infield, isn't it? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
That's just
judging by pictures and shit.
Yeah, like does anybody have footage of the skateboarders? Like how can they just? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, there's no way that was affiliated with anything sound to me.
That doesn't sound like it.
I mean, I get the loud music.
Street battle ain't uptown. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is there a difference? Street battle and uptown, I use them interchangeably.
Pancadillo, how you say that?
That's Brazilian.
Yeah. No, well, nobody mentioned street battle nub.
I did.
No, oh, you did. Oh, I mean,
yeah, because that's it's like an organization that Kyle and them, that's like a East Coast thing.
I think street battle is the same thing I'm talking about. Like it's all in the car, like it's bolted to the car. It's not a wall you break out from a trailer and just
Oh, I thought it was a crowd participation.
I mean, it is. It's like, isn't it 3 rounds? 1 round mids and highs, 1 round bass only, and 1 round all of it mids and bass.
I dare you to call in. I dare you. I know you're watching.
What's the difference, Nick Smith?
But he says, big difference in street battle and stunt wall. Seriously? No, there's not.
Yeah, it's all in car. But that's what I mean. Like stunt wall is like the guys the big stupid trucks that 18 wheelers that are just like they have to bolt the walls to their stuff, But I guess street battle is like the guy can ride around with the same loudness,
I'm kicking this shit.
Yeah.
We done offended him. I
hate Zen.
He sucks.
That's not his real name.
True, I have your thing. It's I have everyone's. It's in my Pencado. How do you somebody say that? Pencado.
Click my face, Zen, and then why does Zen know all this shit? The kid has never competed ever in his life.
Ever.
He made me put him.
I don't even know why we're friends on Facebook. God doesn't even have an audio set up, but he knows everything about it.
He made me put his freaking oh Jesus.
Oh, it's the white Zen Rashu.
Not today, Dan.
Not today, Dan. Pencado.
Oh man, I had to jump in on your conversation about the walls and the street battles and all that.
Bring it.
Well, I got slick because I hate the stunt walls. Honestly, I'm not really a fan.
What's the difference?
Yeah. Well, like me, I did it a little different. I strapped a whole ton of stuff underneath the truck. I mean,
it's way different.
Yeah, that's completely different. It's not a stunt wall.
Totally
different.
You just biting another famous YouTuber besides Skip.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, everything is underneath the truck in the grill and hidden. Like you can't see any of it. The stunt wall, I mean, to me, it's just, hey, you build a big box, shove a bunch of mids and highs in it, go for it.
Right.
You can't drive down the street with that. You can't just pull up in a parking lot and flip a switch. But yeah, SBN, the street battles and all that. Yeah, SBN was a big topic, man. It's definitely been declining for several years now.
So you saw the writing on the wall, huh?
Well, it's like I said, the last couple of years, they did the $100 demo fees. Literally, if you wanted a demo, I don't care whether you were a stunt wall or 212s in a trunk. If you wanted a demo, it was $100 extra on top of admission.
Well, I mean, it sounds like they were discouraging it.
What does that mean? Like to park in the parking lot, it was $100 to play your music.
To play your music was $100 to give demos. I don't care who you were.
What if I don't? How did they enforce that?
Track officials in big capital letters.
That's crazy, dude.
Track officials. Oh, did you have a demo pass? Oh no, turn it off.
Demo pass.
No, I'm all for demo passes. Don't get it twisted.
I mean, come on, you're going to Spring Break Nationals, one of the largest, most well-known car audio shows in the country.
Dude, right. I remember like old school guys.
To demo.
Old school guys talk about SBN like it was finals. You know what I mean? Like it was like on the same level.
It was one of the meccas, no pun intended with Mecca, but the meccas of car audio. I mean, it was the show, the premiere. And I mean, especially prior to the Slamology days. As Slamology grew, I mean, that gave us another outlet. But SBN was, I mean, come on, it was Daytona Beach. You could drive on the beach. It was the party weekend. And just as the city cracked down more and more and got ridiculous, not just with SBN, but with they had a big truck show down there and issued, I forget how many tens of thousands of tickets for everything they could. And it's pretty much the city of Daytona is killing themselves. And not only that, but the track. I can't say it's the organizers of the show. It's been Daytona itself has murdered SBN. Like I said, they're ticketing everybody in the city for anything they can. You turn your system on, and once you leave there, you better be prepared.
Actually, Biloxi does that too. I mean, they have giant flashing signs that if you play your music, it's $1,000 fine.
Biloxi was one of the coolest cities at a beach I've ever been.
Okay.
They even went to Twitter and were cracking on Daytona after the truck meet thing in Daytona.
Really?
We don't care how high your bumper is.
There you go. Well, hey, y'all come on down to Scraping the Coast to see
Scraping the Coast. Honestly, I've never seen a beach town that laid back. Literally, I sat there and demoed right there on the side of the strip for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Then demoed in the parking lot of a Circle K on the strip. The only thing the cops finally said after 2 hours was like, we love it. Can you please move because the hotel's starting to complain.
I try to talk everybody into coming to Scraping, man, and it's, I don't know. I guess it doesn't have the prestige. I guess it's because it's USAC.
It's 2 weeks from Slam.
Oh, that's true. That's right. It's too close.
Right.
You literally have a 2 week separation from Slamology. So a lot of guys that have to travel have to budget one or the other, especially with work and everything else, to get that kind of time off. I mean, you hit up one and then you hit up the other.
Well, that's also why I never went to Slam, because I had to choose one or the other, and it was always Scraping because I wanted the points.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, that's the biggest holdback on Scraping. Of course, Slamology being Slamology. I can't believe. Taylor, you've never been to Slam?
Never been to Slam. Never been to SPN.
All right,
I know.
SPN I can understand, but Slam, I can't believe you've missed Slam. You have to at least go to one.
What do you mean you can understand SPN but not Slam? Slam is 14 hours from here, bro.
Right, even if you just flew up for the weekend, it's worth going.
Well, yeah, I mean, I always want to bring my car, though, and play around. But, yeah, listen, I shit you not, Skip and I are going to start a GoFundMe and Everyday Audio's GoFundMe, and we're going to come to both of them this year.
Bring Everyday Audios to Slamology.
100%.
Live, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna hire Dan Curran as our cameraman.
You know why? I'm the worst cameraman ever. You must not have seen my browsers uploads.
I saw the Pornhub one called "Not Today," Dan. Was that your camera work?
We're gonna do a spoof video. I'm gonna be getting a demo, and you just show up on me.
Right, just whip my ass. All right, Dan, we're gonna kick you, brothers. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Brother, absolutely good show, man. Keep
Appreciate
it going.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I love Dan.
Me too. What I was gonna suggest is like find smaller towns further out, blah blah blah. But at that point, you start running into like accommodation issues, and there won't be as much lodging and stuff like that. So you start running into like.
I found that guy I was talking about. I don't know if are you watching the thing?
I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I can only see 3 at a time, though. That's
This
why I
is
hate
the,
watching it on the big one.
This is Spring Break Nationals 2012. Back when Twisted Child 420 was still in the audio game.
We had Twisted.
But this setup was so nasty, man. I don't know if you can see
What is this thing in the middle? What is it? It looks like a throttle body.
Are you watching it?
Yeah.
It's not up yet. Is it?
Yeah, on Facebook it is, but on our shit it's not. We had Twisted. Oh, it was a little slimmer back in the day.
Yeah.
People, stop putting friggin' speakers in your wall, please.
He's got some on the dash, too.
Speaking of SQ versus SPL, dude, are his mids ported right there? Is that PVC pipe? Ported mids? That's amazing.
He just
and
amp went in to protect, but.
And then the air freshener.
Yeah, that guy right there, the guy in the black shirt, that's the one that used to build all of them things. And I forget his name, man. Somebody's gonna have to tell me who that is. I forget. I'm gonna tag somebody in here.
Oh my god, dude, we've got to get out to. We got to get to some of these other big shows. Slamology, Joe, is that where we need to go? Listen, everybody in the comments right now, if Skip and I had to go to one show for the whole season, other than finals, what's it going to be? What's it going to be?
It's probably got to be Slamology, but the Ruckus and
I don't know. Let's hear it. Let's hear what people have to say.
Sundown show's getting big. I don't like those guys from North Carolina, though.
No, they kind of suck.
They do. They're all, like, pretentious, and they think they're loud. But nobody.
For real, dude, they think they're all cool and shit.
I don't like it.
And none of them ever smile.
No.
None of them.
Dicks.
Why are they so mean? Rick, Aggieland's a given, brother.
Aggieland. You gotta go there. You gotta go there and hush up.
Honestly,
I don't want to go there and just get shh. Don't shush me, bro.
There's no SPL at Aggieland.
Yeah, don't shush me when at a car audio. I'm just gonna
actually. There's no shushing.
There's
no shushing,
bro. Nah, NC's for a loop.
Everyone. Oh, Knowledge Fest. That's what I'm talking about. Troy. Me and Troy on the same wavelength.
Where's that at?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
A lot of knowledge happening, like learning and teaching, whatnot.
Yeah, Ruckus.
I think Slam is gonna be the one. Slam's gonna be the one. Listen, we all need like the whole Everyday Audience family. I'm not talking about you and me. I'm talking about everybody like we know. You know, that doesn't normally go. We all just friggin'
let's just do our own show, bro.
Oh, Everyday Audio show.
Yeah. No SQ. All demo. All stunt wall.
Like no classes. Just everybody get together and
just show up and play.
Just
go play.
No, we're going to Slam. That's happening.
I might go. When is it? June?
Yeah.
June?
No, it's like right next to
June. Huh?
Scraping. So we kind of have to choose between Scraping and Slam.
I could go.
Slam, Ruckus, Scraping, Surf City.
Oh, what about Heatwave? Heatwave pretty big too.
Oh, Heatwave's huge. And it doesn't interfere with anything.
June 9th? What is that?
No, I can't. June. Oh, no, wait. Aggieland's in April this year.
June 9th.
Everyone watching right now, I'm mad at if y'all don't come to Aggieland, I swear. If you appreciate music, bring your ass to Aggieland.
Yeah, Southern Bass Nationals. Yeah, that would be funny.
Is that a thing?
Where would it be?
Here.
Louisiana?
At my house. My house.
In your cul-de-sac? Is it a cul-de-sac? No, it's not a cul-de-sac.
It is a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, but it kind of like goes to the right. It doesn't dead end.
It does, most certainly.
Oh, yeah, it does. My bad.
No, we should rent out the
No, you're not.
The track. NOLA.
Yourself.
NOLA.
Dude, NOLA would be legit.
We remember when I sped off in the BMW butthurt? That's where we need to have it.
Why don't I have that on video?
We need to have it there. We'll call it Fade Fest.
What was his name now? Steve Stern.
Steve Stern.
Shout out Steve Stern for thinking T Fade got a 59 in SQ.
Shout out for your shitty handwriting, Steve.
Not today, Steve.
Not today,
I'm going to get a
Steve.
cold one after my poor score.
Dude, you're not supposed to drink at Mecca events, and so we were at a triple X, Jesus, 3X, in New Orleans, shaking the swamp, and I thought my BMW was on point. I had spent a week tuning this thing, and I mean, when I say tuning, what are you gonna do in my class? But I hadn't been drinking all day. I've been waiting for Steve to get in my stinking car to judge a summit, and I was like, because there's a bar like right there. I want a beer so bad. Anyway, finally gets in my car, judges it. I get my score sheet, and it's a 59. 59
out of 100.
Out of 100. I lost my shit. And I was like, thank you for shitting on my car. Now I can finally go get a beer. So me and the M3 freaking bone out.
Slams the door slightly.
Slightly slams the door and bones out. Like
nothing because it was all dead and they just went. Whoof.
Yeah, like an M3 can do.
Skirted out straight to the bar.
Skip makes fun of me. He makes fun of me like I was butthurt, but I was really just trying to get to the bar to get a beer.
Butthurt. Because Steve.
Side note.
Hey, don't be.
Side note. It wasn't a 59. It wasn't a 59.
Yeah, it was a 69.
69.
Zing.
Still not great, but what are you gonna do? I mean, from Steve, it's probably pretty decent.
Yeah, he had PAs in there, Mel.
It's like the first sound quality competition I've been to, and I didn't even have mid bass. It was like I had 5-inch mid ranges. That was it. They played down to like 120 hertz. That was it. Anyway, yeah, exactly, Mel. Thank you. Fuss is Steve, not me. My shit was awesome.
Nobody
sounded fantastic.
Nope.
My
Selenium's got like a 57 too. That's why it was fun.
Oh, that was the other thing. Is
so
no, you got like a 60.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't louder. I mean, it wasn't a better score even when you thought it was a 59.
No. It was close. No, it was good. No, it was good. That was another thing, an insult to injury.
Yeah. Bang bang.
No, but your truck sounds good though.
I know. I gotta fix it.
I counted them horn.
I gotta fix it and whoop Drew's ass in SQ.
That's not gonna be tough. His shit's a hot mess.
Ooh, bang bang. He's gonna do the same thing in the Tahoe, huh, Drew? Just chaos. See, that's another thing somebody mentioned too. Like, that's what irks me too. Like, I might like loud. I mean, I don't care what you think about me. Loud and clear mids and highs more than like loud bass. Man. But it ruins it. Like somebody said that it ruins the effect when you get in a good demo and like their mids are just ass. Like they don't keep up and they sound like crap. You know
okay. I mean? Yeah, I do actually. But how about this? What about if the bass just drowns it out and you can't hear it at all? Is that better or worse?
Worse. I need it to be.
No, is that better or worse than mids like getting all distorted and sounding like shit?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. If the mids trying to keep up with the bass, if your bass is like a 160 and your mids are like, I don't know, 2 6.5 that you don't have an amp on or something, yeah, that's not as good as. I don't know what you're asking me right now.
I'm asking, does sounding like shit, is that better than drowning them out? So let's say I have a door full of 6.5s and super tweeters,
right?
And it legitimately sounds like ass, which they all do.
But it's just loud.
But it's just super loud, and it's like quote unquote keeping up with the bass. Is that better than not keeping up at all?
No. If the mids sound like crap, but they're loud, no, that's not the same as the bass just being really loud and the mids sound good but not as loud.
I follow as long as our audience does, because I 100% agree with you. I'd rather the shit get drowned out, because if I get a bass demo, I want to hear bass. If I get an SQ demo, I want to hear fronts.
See, Zen had it right.
I'm not trying to go deaf from your friggin' super tweeters. Jesus, turn them down.
I want to hear mids almost over the bass.
I want to punch you in the face.
I just like loud mids. I literally like my ears ringing, but not from just.
Yeah, that's
not what it is. Yeah,
terrible.
But that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure what you're talking about then, because
are you on?
I've legitimately never been in a car, truck, whatever, that sounded reasonable. Now, I'm not even talking about like quote unquote SQ or SQL. Never been in one that sounded even reasonable when the bass got over like $150.
Oh, you crazy.
I'm telling you.
You're crazy.
It's just a hot mess. It's a hot mess because it's always too much highs. It's like all super tweeters at that point, because everything. Listen. So the way we hear, right? The way we hear, Fletcher and Munson studied this shit like in the 60s, I think it was. Fletcher Munson curve. Look it up. So we're more sensitive to like mid-range frequencies, like 2 to 3K, right? Yeah. So we're less sensitive to bass. We're less sensitive to super high frequencies. That's why a lot of EQ curves are the smiley face, like everyone knows, right? Because we're trying to EQ in what's known as the equal loudness contour. Okay? But the louder shit gets, the less smiley face it gets, and it gets flatter and flatter and flatter to where everything becomes a hot friggin' mess.
I mean,
turn your shit down.
No. If I could still hear the words, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about.
So turn your super tweeters down. Right, stop
but
it.
Like this, like Zen, like if you ever looked up the street battles, they got like 10 mids to 2 tweeters or something, you know?
I'm good with that.
All right,
I'm good with. We're crazy. Yeah, you do not need that much energy at 10 kilohertz. Are you kidding me? Like, you don't need that much energy. This is retarded. I don't understand why people insist on doing, like, let's say 4 mid-woofers and 4 super tweeters. I gotta have 900 watts on my super tweeters. Get out of here.
Them boys running 3Ks each door.
I'm
killing it, dude.
On monos.
Yeah,
I hate
mono.
you. I hate you people.
Yes,
I swear to God.
Yes,
I want like a kill switch. I'm going to bring Dykes with me next time I get any demos. I'm going to start snipping super tweeter wires.
They're called,
honestly,
they're called lesbians. Let's get PC here, sir.
I'm actually thinking about doing super tweeters in the CRX just so people can see how they're
T-Fade doesn't like any kind of mid talk unless it's time.
That's not true. No, that's not true. I have said many, many times on this show that I love the idea of pro audio because it is high sensitivity and low distortion. But 99% of the quote unquote pro audio that everyone out there is using is garbage. It's garbage.
Agreed. But I'm talking about the ones that are done right. I mean, there's probably far more ones that aren't done right than there is done right.
Dude, I had this conversation with someone the other day.
Are you on Doors for Days?
Yeah, I am. Well, and it disgusts me.
Oh my God!
Most of it. Most of it. Listen. Let me clarify. The work, most of the work is amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. But you just spent $2,000 getting your doors built, first of all. And second, you put $20 woofers into your shit. And third, you didn't spend $150 on processing, $250. Do you know how easy that is? That's like the first thing you should have done. Processing, install. I mean, it's not hard, people.
I'm gonna
every single group, go in any single group anywhere on the internet and say anything about a subwoofer. The first 99 out of 100 responses will be, it's all in the box. No shit. It's all in the install of your doors and shit.
Like, all right, I'm gonna play this video. Like, this guy.
Who is this?
You don't know him. Maybe not. DeMario Chambers.
Day-Day's in the chat. Day-Day's in the chat. We've been talking shit about him all night. But yeah, Day-Day.
DeMario Chalmers. He's from Houston. And, like, he's literally one of him and Cam Johnson on the Doors for Days. I mean, it's a video, but, I mean, it just sounds so good to me. Playing it.
From here. From here.
No,
it's not playing. It's not playing. Listen. You don't even have to play it. Let me. Oh, here we go. I can't hear it in the video, but I can see what's happening online. I can see what's happening in our feed. This is the difference that a lot of people don't understand.
Like, that sounds amazing to me.
Yeah. I don't hear it. You're the only one that can hear it.
No, the chat will hear it.
There's a difference between near field and far field.
Right. Like, if I'm sitting in the car and he's got all the doors closed, it's probably gonna not sound
like ass.
Yeah, not ass. He just can't turn it up as loud, or it'll just like you said, it'll clip my ears. It'll clip my ears.
Are you building for people 50 feet outside the car?
They are.
Are you building for like music in mobile audio? I don't understand it. I see your YouTube feed right now.
Yeah, I know the video. Yeah, I know. My bad. Yeah, the videos don't do it, but I'm just saying. All right, all y'all saying no.
Drew,
kill yourself.
Drew, I will give Drew a shout out. He did make an effort. He did make an effort for some SQL. Ralph, why are you calling out Brad? Yes, and as a matter of fact, silver flutes are $25. They have a sensitivity of like 92 dB and a FS of like 32 hertz. Yeah. Why you're spending money? Why you're spending $20 or $30 or $50 on these garbage ass PA mids that people are selling? You.
All right, so that's a good point. You're gonna make up some stupid idea. All right, just like a I don't know. But
yeah, just like a subwoofer.
No. How we meter in the kick with our doors open and windows down, these things are made to play with their doors open and like people standing behind for like a crowd.
Okay. If that's how you tune, that's fine.
And it sounds good.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Does it sound good?
It does.
Thank you.
From 50 feet behind the vehicle.
All right, but what if
it sounds like ass inside the vehicle? This is mobile audio.
What if they close the doors and turn it down a little bit?
Still terrible.
You're
horrible.
Drunk. How can that be? How can it
we talked about this earlier?
No,
it's path link differences.
That doesn't
right?
Make sense.
So the further you move away from
it, it's a made up word.
The further you move away from it, the closer everything is to being in phase and sounding half-ass decent. There's no reflections inside the vehicle. So everything is outside. It's like a anechoic environment. Nothing needs time alignment or anything. So everything is like all hitting your face at the same time. So it sounds way better.
You know they legit RTA it from that far away too?
Who? I've never seen a single one.
Ask Kyle. They do. They RTA it from. They'll put the mic on a chair.
I don't believe it.
Zen. True.
Never seen it. I wish they would.
I'm telling you, they do. Like, I mean, when they tune in it, I'm saying.
I wish they would.
Like the Matt's van is tuned that way.
Dude, the Matt's fans sound like assholes.
You're drunk.
I mean, I am drunk.
But still.
That's right. I was drunk at finals and heard it from 100 feet, and it sounded like shit.
I'm going to kill somebody today.
Hey, I'm not hating on mats.
I've never thought about killing somebody in person until just about 3 minutes ago.
I'm not talking shit on mats. Other than the fact that they did falsely implicate my boy Stewart in poking in the
funny.
Well,
stop touching cones, Stewart.
Poking dust cap debacle.
Who does that?
Nobody.
That's hilarious.
Children.
No, but legit, you're stupid. And XZen, he's seen them. All of them probably have DSPs in their cars. Like
Lies.
Oh my God, they do.
The only one that I know,
they take it as
Dominic Arag is the only one that has DSP in his friggin'
who
garbage.
Who?
Dominic Aragi.
They legit they tuned them the exact same way SQ vehicles tune them, and there I said it.
Lies.
It's not lies. You go on Doors for Days and they
if I do not see, I need to see 5 RTAs from 50 feet in my inbox tomorrow. By the morning, or you guys are all.
Dude, you're so out of touch with this. It's sad.
Oh my God, we should start a new class, an SQ class where you sit 100 feet behind the vehicle. But here's the kicker, right? Here's the kicker. Demo guys are going to be standing right next to you playing their shit as loud as humanly possible so you can't hear the vehicle you're trying to judge.
I'm not on the street battle vid, but I know Taylor don't know. See, everybody in the chat's on my side now finally.
I'm not trolling, Nick. I swear to God, I have been advocating DSP for all these uptown street battle setups.
They have them. Somebody tag DeMario Chambers or Cam Johnson and let them tell you how they tune. I mean, I'm sorry if they're not like the loudest ones, but that's the only one I've seen.
Listen, I don't want to see a video of anybody's truck. I want to see an RTA from wherever they judge it. Let me see.
I mean, what do you mean judge it? I mean, they put the.
What's the judging criteria? What are we talking about?
I'm not talking about judging it. That's how they're tuning it. I'm saying they do the same exact thing. They put the RTA out there, and then they see the peaks, and they tune it down.
From where?
From like 50 feet out, like on a chair.
That's what I'm asking. Let me see the RTA from 50 feet.
Oh, I don't know if they have that. But that's
50 feet.
That's how they do it.
Bang.
Oh, let me do it.
Bang. Give
me 50 feet. Or 100 feet. Where do they judge them? Is this a thing?
DeMario uses a Rockford 360. Now, that's not the best one, but I'm just saying.
360 is fantastic. Right, that's awesome. I love the fact that somebody's using processing. I'm just saying, where do you tune it? To where do you tune it? 50 feet? 100 feet?
I mean, I don't know exactly where they tune it.
Right behind you?
I'm just saying.
In what polar area, what polar direction do you do? Like, what's the polar response? Let's see it.
I don't. That's another fake made up word, but
that is definitely not made up.
The Tom Hanks movie?
What's the polar response?
The Tom Hanks movie? The Christmas Tom Hanks movie?
Yes.
Okay.
The Polar Express of all these uptown setups.
Thing. I don't know what that means, but I don't. You know this.
Is there? Listen. I swear to God, I'm being 100% serious right now. 100% serious right now. How do people judge these things? How is this?
They go back.
Is this the competition?
You've never seen them the street battles? It's
a crowd. Yeah. Okay. So which part of the crowd gets the good part, and which part of the crowd gets the shitty part? Because it can't be good for everyone. If you're saying that people are time aligning and EQing everything, right? So they have to be time aligning and EQing to a certain spot. You can't do it for everywhere. It's not how it works.
But like, it's gonna sound good all over. It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not driver's seat crap.
It's not how it works.
Yeah, it is.
It's not how it works.
That is.
This is physics. I'm trying to tell you.
It's just you're dumb. Somebody, we got to get what's that guy? Tommy Tuning. We got to get him on here. I think he's like one of the main ones, isn't he? Oh, there's 3 judges. Never mind, I'm wrong.
It's not crowd judged?
Well, I don't know.
Crowd judge.
I know it goes 3 rounds. There's 1 round just mids and highs. Then there's 1 round that's like a bass heavy song, and then there's another round with both of them, I think.
All right. So we've talked about this on the show before.
I love it.
So frequencies all have they're directional, dude. They're directional. Everything is directional. Specifically, if something's in a door pointing backwards, the people in front ain't gonna hear shit.
There's two of them. Oh yeah, well nobody in the front. They're back to back. They're back to back.
Oh my god.
Are you talking about if I'm standing on the passenger side, it's not going to sound the exact same cleanliness? I know you like that word coming towards mids and highs. On the driver's side?
I'm not sure what you're saying, but
if the car is facing back with both of its doors open, it doesn't matter where I'm standing at. It's going to sound the same loud and clear.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how sound works.
Oh my God, you're dead.
All physics are out the door.
Yeah. It's just freaking loud.
Yeah. Everything's a sphere. No sweat.
I don't need anything in. I'm being honest. I'm just trying to help y'all back.
No, I listen. I've already said. Yeah, thank you, Brad. I don't know who the crap he's talking about.
Wait till I get you to build my doors. We're gonna shut this shit down.
Brad and I are gonna build a damn street battles and show these people how it's done.
I got the same truck as Kyle. We can do it right now. Let's go. Let's build a SQ's trunk stunt wall.
Yes.
I'll take around like a lounge chair, and it'll be specifically set up in that spot.
We're gonna dipole everything.
Oh my God.
Brad, you ready? We're dipoling everything, cuz.
Shut up, Zen. Making up words and stuff. I'll have to ban him.
Listen, like I said, I just want to go on the record. Squint.
Yes, that's a thing.
Yes.
Wait,
squint wall.
We got to get a.
Oh my God.
I'm
trademark.
I'm making a sticker tonight.
Trademark. Hashtag. Copyright.
Squint wall.
Squint.
God, that is the
Squint
greatest.
Wall. That is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. Let me go on record as saying I already said this. I love that. I love those builds. I love them. They're huge. They're awesome. They're loud. Fantastic. You know, put a little effort into it as far as tuning goes. And this is maybe a little more important. Be respectful at shows, because I promise you, not everyone there that can hear the sumbitch, first of all, wants to hear it all damn day, and second, they might not like your music choice. I know, believe it or not.
That's the biggest thing with me too, music choice. If you play like any kind of rap today, I'm just not a fan. But some of them guys play that, like I copied it, and everybody. I think that's the go-to song. You play the acapella, Usher. What is it? Crash or something? No, I don't know. It just sounds really good, and that's a big key too. That's why you might think a lot of them sound like crap, because they. Stop laughing. Who you laughing at?
I'm laughing. AJ says squint wall.
Dude,
hashtag.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna make one tonight.
Oh, that's 100% catching on.
But,
hey, I need somebody to call in because I have to go to the bathroom. Brad, click the link.
Brad, call in, or Doug Bradley, call in, dude. If you know so much about it, we could we could pwn fade together.
That's right. Y'all can make fun of me while I'm gone.
I hate it.
Zen will do it. Why won't Zen call?
Because he's an idiot.
He's fronting.
He mad I like Trump. I just like that he trolls everybody and it works. God,
yeah, it does.
I'm not talking politics, but I'm just saying.
No, we're not talking.
It's hilarious. But they do play the same demo song. I don't like it. I want people.
I can't even listen to it. I don't even care. Like, listen.
I told you how to get the.
I love music. Obviously, we all love music. That's why we're here, right? We all love music. But if your demo rig plays one song like crazy awesome, or you have like one song that your SQ rig is just exceptionally good at reproducing, or your damn squint wall sounds fantastic with just one, play that one. Give me your best shot. I don't care if you just played it for the guy before me. I don't care. Give me your best shot. You know, I don't care. I love music. I hear music in my own shit all day, every day. I can listen to anything I want. You give me your best shot. Shoot your shot. So don't worry about playing the same shit over and over again. Ain't nobody gonna make fun of, oh, all he did was play friggin' Jay-Z all day or whatever the crap people play. I don't know.
You just got dated. Man said Jay-Z.
I was gonna say
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
yes. Oh my God. Why I haven't heard Bone Thugs in a minute. Why don't they play that more often?
I bought decafs and I bought Rusticles USBs.
Why is everyone so scared to call in? I swear to God, I just need a bathroom.
No price, call in, bro. I mean, I could just talk about nonsense this whole time.
I mean,
I could play my Mats video.
Oh, do you have a Mats video?
Yeah, I got it right there. This was the loudest thing I've heard in person, mids and highs wise.
I don't know. I think Savard might have the Mats van beat now.
Are you serious? Where is it at? I've never seen that van.
Look it up after you're done with it. Oh my God, that thing is so obnoxious.
Yeah. It hurt my chest.
So obnoxious.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Dude, you could hear this song flipping on my camera from the mid bass. Shout out Monster Sound in Winter Haven, Florida. They built this. Oh God, it's so painful. It's so painful in my heart. Who's in here?
Ralph, can you hear me?
They got two guys joined.
Oh.
I figured I'd call in and let him take piss again.
Yeah.
Who's that fella?
I'm Ralph. I can be out though. I just called in.
No,
can you hear
matter.
me?
Yeah, I can hear both of y'all.
Me too.
Okay.
Go for it.
I was just trying to get Taylor to the bathroom. That's it.
Yeah. So, Ralph, you any kind of SQ guy or are you an SPL guy?
Yeah, you.
I'm like playing back.
So
I got all sorts of stuff going on in my ears.
Yeah, pause the video and then just listen to the chat thing, if that makes sense.
I'm an SQ guy.
Boo.
Yo, but I'm with you, Skip, on the EQ in from 50 feet away and send it.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate SQ too. Like Fade's been getting me into that a lot, but I don't know. I mean, I appreciate it sounding really well, but I like it loud. Like, is there a loud SQ stuff, sir?
I don't know. I've never sat in a sound quality car that will jam down as loud as what I think you're talking about, you know? So I don't know.
As soon as I walk out, you get two color.
Yeah, bro. That's how
we got Ralph. Who's our other friend?
Same guy that let you take a piss last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it
you were like laying down like this last time with
your
all flowing
here.
And shit, though.
That better?
There it is.
Jesus.
We're just gonna have to. We're gonna have to like give you.
This
the
is
title
going all over the place for me. I'm gonna have to bow out.
Oh man!
You gotta pause. You have to pause the main video, but
the main
Next
video.
time.
The our link. You have to pause that to get it going.
I just click the internet, open in browser, and it takes me to this.
Let's try this.
I don't know why people have so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, maybe that's better.
Now everybody's like delayed.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I can try this.
Yeah.
I guess I'm probably the only SQ guy in most of the group. Like I am pure SQ too. I'm like lame as.
Yeah, you're pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie.
If you're the SQ guy, I'm dabbling in it. I got my DSP, and does the Dayton DSP does it have a way to do proper rear fill?
I'm not sure if the Dayton has enough delay to do proper rear fill. But
I know you're supposed to separate the right channel from the left channel, so it's only right sound on the rear channels, whatever. So
Well, some, I mean, that's like we could probably fill a whole episode with that topic, but some are like left plus right minus left and minus right, but
rear
it's
fill
also,
is complicated.
It is. It's
complicated.
Also a lot of delay, because here's the thing about rear fill. So let me just put this out there. I know it's going to put some of y'all to sleep. Let me just throw it out there super quick. Super quick. Rear fill versus rear speakers, right? There's a difference. So rear speakers just play whatever the crap the front is playing. That's not rear fill. That's just having speakers behind you. Okay?
Which you don't
want.
want.
Rear fill is supposed to mimic reflections coming off the back wall of a venue or a concert or an orchestra hall or whatever. So there needs to be a lot of delay between the front and the rear, because it has to get from the front, go all the way to the back, and then come back and sound like reflections. It can open up a room, blah, 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 blah. Just saying.
It's hard.
So,
Okay.
that's right. It's very hard, and there are few processors that can do it. Actually, most of them that are coming now can do a proper center and proper rear fill. But my point is, just because you have speakers behind you, it's not rear fill, right? It's just rear speakers. That's all it is. If you like that surround sound, good on you. Good on you. It's just not accurate. So
I think if you don't mind me interrupting here, I think if you're just getting into sound cue, if you focus, you will get the most gains by focusing on the front channels.
100%.
If you stay away from rear fill, it saves you money, it saves you time, it saves you hassle and frustration.
Take out the rear speakers.
Yeah, it saves you channels. That's the
speakers,
biggest savings, right? Because you save amp channels going to the back, or a DSP, or whatever, right? Because you can run a simple two-way front with an 80 PRS or another good head unit with good crossovers. Whereas if you run rear speakers and you have to run them correctly, now you need a DSP. Now you need matching components and crossovers and the whole complexity that adds. And a lot of people say that they can't get the fronts loud enough. Are you shitting me? Like, your rear passengers can't hear the music? Like, who's not talking when there's people in the rear? You know what I mean? That's the part that always cracks me up. Everyone's like, oh, well, when I have people in the car, I want them to be able to hear the music. Are you serious? Have a conversation, man. Turn the music down and talk about something. Like, what are you talking
to your friends?
Yeah, what are you doing? And if your shit isn't loud enough for the front to get to the rear, what are you running? I don't understand people sometimes.
It's a different thing. It's cool. When you get the first time you get the sound cue set up right, it is cool. And I'm lame. But I remember that first moment that I was in, it wasn't even a song. It was on the first Iasca test disc. And I can't hear myself. It was on the first Iasca test disc, and it was just the guy walking from one side to the other, saying, "I'm on the left, I'm in the middle, I'm on the right."
Yep.
And we kept dialing that in, and you could hear the guy walking and breathing and doing all that stuff across the stage. It was like, and for some reason, that's what did it for me, and that I've been chasing that moment ever since.
Dude, the very first SQ demo I got, and I'm not trying to suck up this whole episode with SQ, but the very first SQ demo I got, the vehicle did 57s. So, you know, it's not exactly pure SQ. Well, it was pure SQ, but it just so happened it did 57s. But the very first track he played for me was Michael Jackson. And what was it? Is it Thriller, where he walks across the stage? Yeah, right? And the door.
I know Africa has stuff.
Yeah. And he's like, just watch it or listen for him. And he walked across the stage, and that shit started hitting me, and I was hooked, dude. I'm telling you. Amazing.
First SQ demo I ever got, it was, I believe the fellow's name was Nick, and it was in a silver Dodge Magnum, had a full Zapco setup. He was the Mecca world champion at the time. So I got thrown right in, and it was fucking beautiful. You could hear the guitarist slightly left center of the singer. It was. I went back to my Blazer and I tore the radio out of my Blazer because it sounded like garbage.
Yep. That's
I found him since online, and I have told him thank you and also damn you.
Yep.
That's exactly right. In case no one knows who Ralph is, he runs a page. What is it?
It's Inexpensive Car Audio Sound Quality.
That's right. So
is my baby. That's my baby.
Yeah. So that page is for everyone who thinks sound quality is super expensive. All we do there is talk about the best bang for your buck SQ things. We talk about amps that sound great, that don't
used
cost
equipment.
a fortune.
Good way to
find used equipment. We talk about drivers that are. Yeah, that's right. Silver flutes,
broad drivers.
Yeah, I mean, you could do a whole setup for $500 in that group, and just you'd be off and running.
Yeah, I plan on having about. I'm probably around 1,500 in my full. What I'll be competing in the Triple Crown this year in the BMW. The full setup, 15 to 2,000, but probably closer to 15.
Wow.
Will I be successful? We'll have to find out. But I've done it. I competed USAC back in the day, and that's functionally what we did back then. And I had the cheapest setup back then too. Sold the car before we made it to finals, so I did really well at the local and the big events that were national that we went to. But I don't have a finals to back that up. So we'll see. We'll see how I do this coming up year. I gotta start on that really soon. I'm gonna be videotaping it and putting all that together, why I'm using stuff and the reason and all that. So,
all right. So everybody go join the Facebook group. What is it?
Inexpensive Car Audio Sound Quality.
And what's the number one tip for SQ? If you had to give one tip to everybody in the world for SQ, what is it? Go. On the spot.
Cheaply, if you're doing it cheaply, run two-way front stage. Just don't run rear fill. Don't just run a good mid and a good tweeter, and they don't have to be expensive. Just a good mid and a good tweeter and a sub, and you're not going to get loud, but you can get a really good sounding car with a simple two-way, left and right stage.
We're talking $100, right? Silver flutes, and call it like the
I mean for drivers, you're talking about $25 shipped each on the silver flutes. About if you go with the 5.5s, which I do like more than the 6.5s, just because they go up a little bit higher. They play well low, and they play well with the tweeter, and then the tweeters. You're going to find something on Parts Express. For $15-20 each tops.
Yeah.
And then, you find yourself a good Dayton. A lot of people have been having luck with the Dayton processor. I haven't used it yet, but some people don't like it. So there is a possibility there. But yeah, to keep stuff simple, and you're going to get the most effect out of keeping it simple. And then if you get into it and you really want to dig down deeper into it, then it gets more complicated.
All right. So, good tips. We're going to kick you guys, and we're going to wrap it up.
Say I'm out.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks. Bye.
Send me my sticker.
Yeah, 100%.
Appreciate it.
Andrew Bailey says the number one tip for sound quality is to get ready to stand by your car all day and be bored. That's actually it's quite accurate. And Brad said that's why we drank. Hello? Am I muted or you?
No, I was, my bad.
All right. Anyway, I know you guys hate talking SQ for too long. So
you could literally see the guest bleeding out.
I know, I really could literally see them bleeding. Like, oh God, if I have to hear Taylor talk about fucking SQ.
Separation.
I
mean, all that stuff goes hand in hand. Testing.
No, it does.
Testing, testing.
Yeah. No. And, I think everyone... Oh.
2 more at the same freaking time?
You just shitting me? I'm out of booze. I don't
see a face.
I don't either.
And 1 still connecting.
I'm not sure if I can handle a couple more guests. I'm out of booze.
Who's that? I can hear you.
Hello.
Somebody's
Hello.
something.
What up? What up?
Who the hell is this?
Oh shit. Bruh, talk about better late than never.
Yeah.
I gotta come say something, man. You guys are making the whole street battle scene look like shit.
That I swear to God, that was not my intention. Although I did mean to implicate you guys in not trying. Well, not you guys, but those guys.
I took up for y'all.
Listen, man.
I don't care if I don't know what it is.
I've been to a bunch of shows before I actually been to a street battle. Like, I would say at least 6 years, 7 years. And once I actually went to a street battle, it was like night and day, bro. Like, the shit you hear during your bass demos and everything, like, it's shit compared to the street battle guys.
Like what's the distinction?
I mean, they're borderline like SQ, but just loud, right?
See, I've never heard an SQ setup that I can compare to it directly, so I can't say that. So just to be honest, the first time I heard Hellboy's car was like in 2014, I think, 2013 at TDH. And we were at
kick that spinning circle.
I don't know what the fuck speedway it was, but I'm trying to tell you, when he turned his car on, like, I thought the PA system of the whole dragway or something was like planned future, some shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I just see everybody walking in one direction, and I had just hopped out of I don't know that guy, the guy that had the silver, I think it was a Tahoe with like 8 DC level XLs or some shit like that. I don't
Where
know.
were you standing when you heard this?
Dude, I was standing at least 200 yards away. Like, it was a wall.
Right. So you weren't in the car.
No, I wasn't
right.
in the car. I saw everybody walking in one direction. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I go look around and I see, a crowd is gathering by this one car. I'm like, I know this ain't his car. And I'm sitting there literally yelling this to my friend, like, dude, is that his car? So we're walking over. And as I'm walking over, I see hair tricks. I see shirt tricks and all types of shit. I'm like, is bass playing? Like, what the fuck? Walk up to it, man. This shit crystal clear. His mids have his shirt going like this.
Fade don't like that description. Crystal clear. He don't like that.
Well, like I said, I don't have anything to really compare to it SQ wise, but it's on the street battle tip. Like, I don't care if you're 5 feet away. I don't care if you're sitting in the car. I don't care if you're 50 feet away. It's still clear as fuck. It's still loud as fuck. And these guys spend big money on that shit. All their shit's EQ'd. All their shit's processed. I don't know if it's RTA'd. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit, really. But I have seen people post videos like that over time. Can I find them now? No. Do I really give a fuck? No. But I've seen it. And if you wanted to do that research, you can find it. Or we could just have some of those guys on. It would be, it wouldn't be hard.
Who's the main ones? Who's the biggest?
Monster is like one of, I know Travis from JY. Like, Travis from JY, like, literally stays with Monster when he comes to New York and shit like that. Like,
who?
They're pretty tight.
Oh, okay.
Travis Young?
No, but who's the guy you said?
Travis Young, but Monster.
No, Monster, yeah.
His name's like Alfie Luna or some shit like that online. But he has two builds, and I think he's building in his Hummer right now, so that would be 3. But he has in street battles they do everything by a cone area. So he has like a heavyweight, he has a middleweight car, and I think the Hummer might be a lightweight because he's gonna that's his daily car, I guess. But the fucking Charger is a beast. And the Charger does 57s. He has 4 Sundown Neos in the wall, 15s.
Jeez.
And you can play shit all fucking day. J-Pods out the ass, caps in the back, like whatever you want. The shit will fucking play music. Every fucking show they go to, they went to Atlanta for Stunt Fest or some shit. They go down there, they just open their doors. The one guy, Kyle,
it's a big deal on the East Coast, right?
East Coast, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you really can't compare it to, like, any video you hear. You just might as well not even play it. Like, don't play that shit because you'll make them look bad because you just need to hear it yourself.
Right. It don't like. That's why, yes, like distance test videos are retarded.
Yeah,
it's the same as trying to do a SQ video. It's dumb. You can't appreciate it.
Exactly. And I see where people come from, where they're like, okay, I can hear my shit all the way down here. I can hear the shit all the way up. That's cool, but like when you're trying to compare quality and trying to compare, okay, is this sound quality? Is this just shit? Like, you got to be there for that before you can actually judge that shit. So, that's all.
No, 100%. And like I said, we do have a guy that's big into it down here, and we see him all the time, Kyle Bordell, and he's super talented, and he's ate up with street battles, and I think
to get it down here, but
yeah, he's got, you know, I think he competes up and down the East Coast, and he's got buddies and teammates up and down the East Coast.
Let me say this. This is the distinction between the uptown, or when you say uptown versus the street battles. When I hear uptown from you, I think of stunt walls. I think of sometimes guys putting boxes on their roof and stuff like that. These guys, when they battle, they don't use a stunt wall. They don't use any of that. Some of these guys in their big builds, when they go to shows, they'll turn that shit on just because it just helps with the wow factor. But in reality, they're not playing that shit in any battles. Everything is coming out the car itself, off of 4 doors. You know what I mean? Some guys, like the heavyweight guys, will put the speakers on the side of the box when you open the back door. But most of the guys there have drivable cars. You know what I mean? A lot of them are 4-door cars, airbag, like with full custom.
So what do you call it? Like as a general, like as a blanket term for everybody that's got ridiculously annoyingly loud shit coming out of their cars. What do you call it?
I call it the perfect demo vehicle. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
Demo, you're there to create attention.
No, we gotta have a term. We gotta have uptown, street battles, pancado. What are we gonna call it?
To be determined.
Okay, TBD. TBD. We're gonna call it a squat wall from here on out.
We got to do a poll or some shit.
Yeah, I actually tried to start a poll the other day.
We got to let some of those guys come on and actually explain it because they've been doing it for a while. And I'm just coming into it, and you know what I mean? Like, even Mike has a better understanding than I do about it because Mike D, he's been around it longer. He's in Staten Island, and a lot of these guys are in Staten Island. They're building in Staten Island, but you know what I mean? And there's a lot of shops that flourish in New York and Pennsylvania, period. That's completely dead down here where I'm at. So
yeah.
Whatever happened to the Beast from the East? Remember him?
Beast from the East.
You remember, you don't remember him? He used to want to battle like the biggest guys on them street battle things. It's on YouTube. Maybe I'm dating myself, but that's what I used to watch. I used to watch the Hellboy, and when I watched, it was like the one round was just mids and highs songs, one round was just bass, and one round was just all around.
Yeah, that was a long.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But everybody go to YouTube, the Hellboy. I don't care what Fade says; it sounds clean.
Yeah, and they got videos going back to like 2007. Like I was in middle school, fucking watching this with my friend.
Yeah.
And we like, oh yeah, one day we're gonna have cars like this, man. You know what I mean? So
it's crazy. It's crazy that he's still around too, the Hellboy. He still got the Accord. He still has the Accord.
I think he sold it to Tommy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's still in the family, but he doesn't have it anymore. But that thing, like, dude, that thing is loud as fuck, bro. Like, I really can't even explain it. I can't.
Yeah, you gotta be there. We're gonna
get Fade to do one again.
Doesn't have it anymore. Yeah, right. But that thing, like, that thing is loud as fuck, bro. Like, I really
turn it down.
Mute the live stream.
All right, Zen, we're gonna kick you, man. We appreciate you stopping in, brother. Hey, I'm gonna tag you, and we're gonna talk about some of this. We're gonna figure out what to call it.
All
All right, cuz.
Later.
Who we got here?
Doug Bradley.
Doug Bradley.
Oh, Doug Bradley.
Oh.
Rick. Hellboy got sold a couple of years ago. Beast from the East, he started a company called Deep Hitters Audio.
Oh.
He started with just amplifiers. It's pretty much, I believe, they're Xenon boards.
I did see those.
I have seen that shit.
Yeah.
The big silver basic amplifier. Deep Hitters Audio. Because back, when the SMD days.
Yeah. Who was he supposed to battle? Was it Trippy? Remember
he did battle Trippy. That was the first street battle I ever went to. Was in Philly. I drove almost 7 hours by myself to go see that.
Yeah.
He battled Trippy.
Yeah.
I believe Trippy won.
Oh.
That.
Trippy's had a build that was playing?
It played a few times. And
the Hummer?
Yeah, the Hummer. That was, I believe, the guy Rick. I believe it was Rick. He had a small blue SPL car. I forget what it was. That was one of his 618, I believe they're SMDs, the flat wall. Trippy had that at that time.
Yeah.
And that was, I think that was the last time I played.
So where are you at? Where are you at?
I'm in Rhode Island. But I go to New York for the street battle stuff. I've been going there since 7 years.
Is it judged crowd participation?
Nope, it's not. It's 3 judges.
Where do they stand? Do they walk around?
They walk around the cars. Back in the day, like Brett said, it used to be 3 judges would stand in the middle of the cars. They'd face front bumper to front bumper. And it used to be 3 judges in the middle of the cars. And you'd play, first round was vocals only, second round bass only, third round all around, like just mids, highs, and bass.
That sounds like dueling demos. Mecca has the same exact thing where the judges
that's where Mecca got it from.
Yeah. So same shit.
It's the same shit, but now it's 3 1-minute rounds. You play mids, highs, bass all through rounds, and the judges walk around the cars.
So there's no meter. It's all subjective.
It's all subjective.
All the y'all talking shit about how SQ is subjective.
It's all subjective.
There's no classic. No meters at all. Oh my god!
How do they compete when they're set up? There are shops that use RTAs.
All you squint wall people out there talking shit.
Where my truck is built, I know they use RTAs. They usually use Artisan bit ones and a lot of their larger installs.
Brad, are you still watching? Brad, that's his favorite. That's his favorite processor. All right, tomorrow I want everybody to tag me, hashtag SquintWall. I want to see a 50 or 100-foot RTA from any single truck. Any damn vehicle out there. Hashtag SquintWall, tag TFIG.
I'm just saying they tune them a ton. Not like you think, you know. They tune them a lot.
How do you tune it without doing it the way I think?
I don't know.
It's not a thing.
I don't know.
It's not a thing.
How do they tune it, Doug?
With an Audison bit 1, he just said it.
They auto EQ it.
Some use RTAs. Most is just by ear. These guys have been doing it for forever, for 20 years.
I'm telling you, we got to get Dom on. He's got like a rack full of processors. He knows how to do shit.
There's trucks that sound much better than his.
Boom.
Dominic Aragi's?
Yeah. Bang.
You've heard his new truck?
Bang.
Yeah.
It sounds better than his.
The black
I've never heard any. I've never heard his. I've never heard any of these magical trucks you're talking about. But I'm willing. I'm actually. You know what? Next big show we go to, Skip. I'm bringing my RTA and laptop, and I'm gonna RTA everybody's shit while we're going. All
right. So there's one. There's actually specifically a street battle. There's a street battle show in New York every year. It's a one big one. They do it every single Sunday. They meet up all year, rain, snow, everything.
We need more videos from these things.
Actually, you know what?
They're all over Facebook, but they get muted because you can hear the words.
Can you reach out? can you or Zen or anyone ate up with Street Battles? Can y'all reach out to them for us? Tell them to get a hold of me or Skip, and we'll have them on, and we will talk about Street Battles for a whole show.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean right now, brother.
No. I was just gonna.
No. Yeah. Like as soon as you get off of here, seriously, you or Zen, you guys reach out, and I'll reach out to Kyle, see if he can put us in touch with some people, and we'll figure out who's the man to talk to about this. I need the foremost expert.
He's called Monster. Brett, it's the black truck I sent you.
Yeah, I'm
with
okay.
the stuff. He's kind of the ambassador. I can't say he's in charge, but he's kind of the face of it now because he puts all the big events together. He kind of
before we get out of here, Brett, let's see like one picture of Monster. Can we see that?
Of him or his truck? Because there's videos of his truck on YouTube. It's
just a picture. That's all I want to see. Let's see what we're talking about here.
A photo of him. He's very antisocial.
Is he very photogenic?
No, he is not.
Oh my God! Yes, the RTA miner, Joe Aiken. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God! I will put. Hey, I've actually been annoying Karen Houston Clinton about making an RTA, making a SSA RTA. Oh my God, that would be epic. RTA miner. That might be even more fun than the base miner. Bro, how hard is it to find a picture of Monster?
I got it up right now.
Let me see. I don't see it.
No, why would we want a picture of him?
No, we don't want to see Monster.
His truck.
Oh,
not for nothing, but we got a guy at my work. His name is, we call him Monster, and it ain't because of his truck. You know what I'm saying?
That's weird.
Weird. Dude,
what kind of drivers is he running there? Because those look like some nasty horns. Coaxial horns.
Wait a minute. It's all Fosgate. Oh, those are Bemas. It's a Bema 10-inch coaxial.
Can you please tell people to stop using garbage PA?
God, look at his dash.
Yeah, it's a 27-inch iMac in the dash.
And he's got mids in his dash.
What?
Babe.
A 27-inch iMac?
Yep, in the dash.
He's got mids
my
in his
God.
dash.
Baseman. Who is? Oh. Is that Galen?
Yeah.
Is that Galen's channel?
Yeah.
Hashtag shout out Galen.
That's wild. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that is retarded.
That's crazy.
That truck will do a 60+ on music.
Jesus.
How does that freaking computer stay not
Good
broke?
Lord.
That's a good question. It's got
because it's not an 80 PRS. Look at all that. Oh my God, look at all that.
That's crazy.
It's got 1215s.
Have mercy.
I believe it's 6 2500s BDCPs. On 12.
Oh, that is sexy.
We're gonna copyright it for playing Galen.
Good Lord, have mercy. All right, we're gonna link this in the we're gonna link this to our page so everybody can check out what we're talking about here. But we gotta get out of here, man. We appreciate you stopping in.
Yep.
No problem.
And listen, I'm serious. Get us in touch with some of those Street Battles guys. We want to talk about it.
Yeah, well, I'll start a group message.
Yep, tenfold.
All right. Appreciate it.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, Brad.
Yep,
Bro,
look.
It's interesting stuff, dude.
Look, EXO just joined.
Oh.
Like
high five. Oh, the big names. The big names are coming out.
23rd hour.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining as soon as we're signing off there, EXO. Shout out. All right, we got to get out of here. Daddy's got to eat. He got to feed mama.
Yeah.
And but listen, just so there's no confusion, I appreciate all that work. I love it. It's fantastic. Don't aggravate me with it.
Don't aggravate me with it. Like an old man. Get off my lawn.
That's Ralph Longo's catchphrase. Get off
we always have topics, but we just never talk about them.
No, we ever talk about them.
Android versus Apple. That was just the stupidest thing.
Right. Well, we talked about it for like a half a second, and we decided that Apple was way better.
No, it's not.
All right, we gotta get out of here. Squint wall. Hashtag squint wall. I want to
y'all.
see so many tags for me tomorrow.
Dude, you seen the video? Drew already made the sticker. I don't know how he made it that fast.
He's a bad mofo.
No, he's not.
No.
Yeah.
Does he have a thing?
Make sure when you tune his stuff, you don't tune it good. All right. Appreciate it, y'all. Later.
Beat it.